So a lot has been going on in boxing lately. Just a few weeks ago, we had Lomachenko versus Teofimo Lopez. We all know how that went. And just last week on Halloween, we had Leo Santa Cruz fight Gervonta Tank Davis, who won that fight with a beautiful counter uppercut in the 6th round, knocked Leo cold, clean out. So that division is shaping up to be really exciting. You've got the newly crowned champion Teofimo Lopez, and you've got Gervonta Tank Davis establishing himself as one of the top guys, beating Leo Santa Cruz. And just this past weekend, you had Devin Haney beating Gamboa by a lopsided 12-round unanimous decision. So they're all in the same division. You've got a lot of potential matchups shaping up. You've also got Ryan Garcia in that division. So, there's a lot that could happen. You even got Mikey Garcia kind of like on the periphery of that as a potential opponent for any one of those guys. And as we know, he may be a little bit older than those guys, but he is still a strong fighter, and he is the only one who was willing to step up and fight Errol Spence Jr., as he did a couple years ago when no one in Spence's division, the welterweight division, was willing to do so. So we also, this weekend, coming up in the welterweight division, you have perennial gatekeeper / contender Special K Brook fighting against whom many consider to be the pound-for-pound best boxer in the world right now, which would be Terrence Bud Crawford, who dominated the lightweight division and has since moved up to the welterweight division, where he seeks to do the same. He has had beef, war of words with Errol Spence Jr., who is slated to fight Danny Garcia in December as well. So those two may be on a collision course. If T-Bud takes care of Kell Brook and Danny Garcia is vanquished by Errol Spence Jr., then you can definitely make that that well-anticipated matchup between Errol Spence Jr. and Terrence T-Bud Crawford. So either way, you've got a lot of good potential matchups in the lightweight division, and you've got some potential matchups in the welterweight division. And let's not forget, you still got Manny Pacquiao in the welterweight division. You still got Keith one-time Thurman, and you've got Sean Porter, who put on a really, really good fight against Errol Spence Jr. last year in the Staples Center, which was closely contested up until, I want to say, the last round of the 11th round, when Spence caught Sean. It was a good action fight and knocked Sean down. So you've got a lot of still players in the welterweight division. So the lightweight division, the welterweight division, there's a lot to look forward to. We've had some good matchups in the lightweight division. It's starting to shape up who's who. You've got a changing of the guard with Lopez beating Loma. And now in the welterweight division, we've got T-Bud Crawford fighting this weekend. And next month, you've got Errol Spence Jr. against Danny Garcia, who is a good fighter. I expect Spence to win that fight, but don't count Garcia out just yet. Do not count Danny Swift Garcia out 100%. But smart money's on Spence.